intuitive eating versus diets. All right. So hey, I'm Petra, and this welcome to the Earth Puzzle channel. This space is dedicated to planetary liberation and collective awakening, and the Bioregenesis playlists I have on this website, or not website but channel, they are all dedicated to holistic health, whether if it's movement or holistic health studies or the raw juicing detox playlist. So all things Bioregenesis is health. All right, so intuitive eating versus diets. All right. So just like with religions, out of which we are cursed to have like 10,000 different ones, either of them having or serving us with the perfect pure truth. The same something similar psychosis is going on this earth with the diets thing. So I think it's already like a big joke, and it's like a huge joke on us when the different diets like they just spring up randomly from out of thin air, and then they create smaller boxes in this big one, like undivided consciousness sphere that you can, put your, you can uh, you can you can put the box of carnivore on your head, and then you can put the box of raw vegan on your head, and then you can put the box of, or you can stuck your head in the breatharian box, and then if you are a carnivore then you hate the vegans, if you are a vegan then you hate the carnivores. The same freaking shit is going on with this thing, like diets and titles, and oh, I am this, I am that, I am this, and then I am holding myself for these strict rules, and then this is what I am, and I identify myself as a pescatarian, I don't know, the fish eater, whatever, or I am vegan, I am doing Atkins diet, now I am doing paleo, or the blood type diet. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my god, what is going on here, right? So, um, yeah, insane. All right. All right. So just like with the political parties, the left and the left and the right, same with the religions. If I'm not this, then I am that, and like none of them have the full complete truth, because none of them are thinking in the appropriate expansion of in terms of space and time and knowledge wise in consciousness realms. So just like it's absolutely pointless to kill each other in the name of God, actually, the religion war, because they are all lies from the same one fucking evil who wants to divide and conquer us. The same way, it's completely unnecessary to kill each other up, or have relationships be broken because I'm a leftist or you're a rightist, because it doesn't even fucking exist from a higher point of view. It's just a shit show. It's a satanic shit show for the slaves of earth. All right. So a very similar thing is going on with the diet thing. So these things, the titles, the rules, the strictness, the killing and beating each other up, because I eat this and I eat that, and you're still a carnivore, you are blah, 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 blah. The animals are suffering because of you, and oh, you're like a loser little, like a gay vegan. So all these things do not make sense. It can only but those controlling evil forces who have been running the shit show here on planet Earth, dividing and conquering us and pushing us down into extreme stupidity, extreme primitiveness, extreme dumbification, like demonic fucking narcissistic psychopathic egotistic children, that has humanity been degraded to in the past thousands of years. This is undeniable. So these things, these mm, undignified behavior is completely unworthy of us. And when someone knows higher truth, when someone is awakened truly to the global galactic cosmic spheres, such as galactic politics, ET history, negative alien patriarchy, negative alien agenda, mind control. So when you have a clear picture of what is going on, like galactic war wise, and when you start to understand how evil has made up all kinds of fuckery here, it's a game for them. So what I want to say is that these are huge topics I am touching right now, but anyways, on the long term, the videos, the content, everything I publish will give you, will build you a multi-dimensional, perfectly put together puzzle picture piece of information. So just bear with me and be patient, all right? I know it's hard to handle sometimes, or a lot of times. Anyway, so but I just wanted to give some background knowledge on expressing how insidious and how actually counterintuitive and how uh, mm, unnecessary it is to really go militant and really go Nazi or obsessed or close minded or maniac about one certain diet and then beat yourself up if you cannot stick yourself to that one certain diet. So, uh, in order for someone to be able to nourish themselves well, to choose the best things for themselves, it's true that the body has a manual. This body has a handbook. This body has a manual. This body has an ideal way of eating. But there are missing pieces of galactic information, galactic understanding that goes down into the genetics of us, like what is our true genetics. And in order to, I'm just trying to now sort of bring in lots of puzzles and lots of different areas that actually really much connect to each other, because what I have seen so far on the forums, in the groups, in people, in just my short little 30 something years of observing humanity here and myself and everything around me, and seeing how lost everyone and everything are, how nothing really works. Like, what I mean by that, like, no one gold standard diet really exists, because we have to put our body, our little isolated body, and our little isolated nourishment, we have to put it in and embed it in the greater reality that surrounds us. And we have to know galactic history, negative alien invasion, all the genetic modification, the degradation, all the technologies. So we really have to be aware of a lot of things in order to truly understand what we need, why I need this, even when I don't want to eat this now, because my just breatharian, just raw vegan for life fucking religion is saying no, you can't eat that. But you know what, if I'm not gonna eat that, I'm just gonna fucking die, because my body is not at that level right now that I could only run on food, fruit or raw, even that I know that's the normal thing for us. Because I agree with the plant-basedness, I agree with the most pure, most natural, most superfood, because that is in our handbook. Even more, the original us, we don't even need to eat. I also know that breatharianism has validity to it, but so many genetic degradations, so many genetic modification, so many things, so many elements are still happening in and around us, such as the technologies we face, the technological mind control, the depletion of the soil, the insane amount of super negative, super harmful, negative alien technology that we are bombarded with all the time, the weaponized parasites, the weaponized nano in us, the weaponized fungi, the weaponized everything. I mean, our body, we are not living in the perfectly intended, natural, organic Eden, but we are living in an extremely poisonous, fogged up, inverted, fogged in all the way it can be fogged world that is imaginable. What I wanted to dedicate this video to is to make the point of that that intuitive eating versus diet for me means that the intuitive eating is actually nourishing and eating and taking in what your body actually needs in this very moment, at this level of spiritual advancement, at this level of genetics rehabilitation state of yours, because it's going to be different all the time. And there's not like one blanket statement thing for every human, because we have extreme delicacies and differences and just all kinds of individuated things going on, everything from genetics, the technology, the level of your DNA rehabilitation, the level of your star lineage, the energies that surround you, all of this and more, the geographic location, your bloodline, so many factors define what you actually need now. And even though, yes, the purest form of eating is like plant-based, and then you go vegetarian, and then vegan, and then raw vegan, and then juicing, and then fasting, and then breatharian. So it goes all the way like to that. But not everyone is there, and sometimes something happens. Maybe in another lifetime, this and there, something happens. Maybe you get a parasite that sucks all the fuckery, all the nutrition out of you, and oh my god, like I really need to have some fucking liver organ or something. But anything like this can happen, that even though you have been like a perfect little vegan hero and everything, or like a Jew soldier, but then something happens, and then, well, you're gonna have to admit to yourself, okay, if I don't get some animal thing in me, I'm going to go porosus, or whatever. So I just wanted to put this here, and I'm going to expand on this specific topic so much more, because it needs to be explained so much more. And but this just came to me, and that the importance of intuitive eating versus strict diets. All right, and then of course I could go on and on and on about it in later videos. I'm gonna address the puzzles that belong to this specific topic. All right, for example, what is stopping us from knowing intuitively what is good for us? Okay, stuff like this. All right, so if you're interested in topics like this, push a subscribe, like, comment, share, ring the bell, everything. And then I created a super amazing, very valuable, it's really, I listened to it myself twice. I think it's superb. um I mean, after creating it. So if you would like to yeah, to download a mini video series a mini video series I created for the holistic health. No, I'm sorry. The name goes like this: How to heal yourself with a plant-based and or diet, or eating, or not nutrition. Well, I don't want to use the word diet now, what I just did. So I created a 6-part, super amazing, very useful video series: How to heal yourself with a plant-based or raw vegan lifestyle and holistic health. You can download it And if you're interested in topics like this, and you feel like you need a good group, accountability team, action plans, protocols, library, all kinds of stuff like that, personal attention, doing group challenges, and just let's do like doing anti-parasite protocols together and cleanses and all kinds of stuff like that, you know, see my Bioregenesis mentor group. It's in the description as well, and I'm going to start it at the end of March, okay? I have been a holistic health mentor, personal trainer for the past 16 years, but now I'm going online, all right? And I'm starting with this mentor group of mine. So, yeah, that's it. See you in the next video.